Hi, and welcome to my 2020 Teaching Practice 300 Assignment 5 interactive game. And welcome to our very own addition and subtraction maths bingo game. Life's a game, but bingo is serious. Grade 2, Term 2, Numbers, Operations, and Relationships. And let us have some fun and smiles in our development phase. Hope you enjoy. The above outcomes are the objectives that the learners will be able to do by the end of this game. During this exciting game, the learners will be able to become more motivated to learn addition and subtraction. Learners will be able to review addition and subtraction in a fun setting by encouraging the learning of this math concept through a game. Learners' brains will be able to improve the processing speed, alertness, and their memory capabilities. The Math Bingo game will provide the learners with the opportunity to be skillful listeners and to have the ability to look for numbers quickly many times across multiple cards. My past referencing is from the Mathematics Curriculum and Assessment Policy Statements from the Grade R to 3 section, the Department of Basic Education, and this was printed by the Government Printing Works. The content area is numbers, operations, and relationships, and the topic I decided to do was addition and subtraction bingo, and you can find addition and subtraction on page 59. I accessed this from the CAPS document on the 30th of August 2021. Here is just the CAPS referencing page. This is page 59, and as you can see circled is addition and subtraction in 1.13, and under term 2 they are add to 50 and subtract from 50 using appropriate symbols like plus, minus, equals, and practice number bonds to 15. On to the real and fun business, the instructions for the bingo game. Each player will receive 2 laminated bingo cards. As the educator, I will be the caller, and this makes me responsible for calling out the bingo addition and subtraction sums. I will tell the learners that they need to cover their free space with their whiteboard markers, as this will assist them not getting confused. Myself, the educator, and the caller of the sums will read one sum question at a time and will allow the players to put their markers on one of the squares. If the player or players does not have the number on their cards, they do not put a marker down for that question. Play continues until a learner has placed 5 markers across a row on their card, down a column on their card, or across or diagonal. They must get one full line across either card. In this saying, they are not allowed to get 3 on this side and 2 on that side. That makes 5. The first learner to mark off these patterns is the winner of the game. After a player has declared to be a winner, I will check the winner's card to make sure the learner put markers down on the answers that match the question I asked. If they're all correct, congratulations are in order. As soon as they have put down their last marker, the learner or learners need to stand up and shout, "Bingo!" I will continue to play as I desire more than one winner. This is a way to have multiple winners. We will play a few rounds of bingo for the learners to either win a round or just have fun with their peers. In each round, the winner or winners will receive a prize. Rules for the bingo game. The learners will not be allowed to place any of the markers into their mouth as they can swallow or choke on it. As we are living in a pandemic, the coronavirus, the learners will sanitize their bingo cards and their markers every time they utilize them. The learners need to use the same markers for each round. However, they will be able to choose 2 different cards for each round. The learners are only allowed to pick 2 bingo cards at a time. If any learner or learners take more than 2 bingo cards, this will result in a penalty by sitting out of that round. Bingo game materials. In this game, the learners will each receive about 20 markers to use to cover their numbers on their bingo cards for each learner, and we will make use of the smartboard ICT in parts of our bingo game. The addition and subtraction bingo flashcards. This is an example of our addition and subtraction flashcards that we will be utilizing in our game. As you can see, there are a variety of plus and minus sums. The ICT Smartboard. During this game, I will give the learners an opportunity to play silent bingo. How this will work is after we've played a couple of rounds of myself calling out from the flashcards, we will get the opportunity to play the silent bingo. I will provide the learners with different sums on the board as shown. It will show to them and I will not say what the sum is out aloud and neither will they. They will glance and look at the sums and they will need to cover their answer with one of their markers. Bingo game demonstrated. This is how I will present the learners with this bingo game. Okay learners, now we are allowed to take 2 bingo cards, so please get yourself 2 bingo cards and you'll utilize the markers that are on your table. Our first flashcard, 10 plus 10. They will cover their answer if they have number 20 on either card with a marker. 35 plus 5, which is 40. 20 minus 3, 17. 40 minus 3, 37. 37 plus 10, 47. 20 minus 5, 15. 8 minus 4, 4. 49 minus 6, 43. 9 plus 7, 16. 50, take away 5. 45. In this case, if I was a learner who had this bingo card, as you can see, our bingo card on the right-hand side has a diagonal line across with all the numbers that were covered with the markers. So in this case, if I was a learner who had won this game, I would shout, bingo! happens at bingo stays at bingo. Have fun and play fair. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my Assignment 5 interactive game.